Hello everyone. Hope you're doing okay in this quarantine. I've dyed my hair, kind of, since all of this have started, so that's how mine's going. I might just chop it all off at this point. I don't know what I'm doing, but I really have the need to just do shit to my hair. Well, no one can see me. But actually, in all seriousness, I hope you're being safe, you're being healthy. I hope your loved ones are safe and healthy. Everyone's going through this. I know everyone's been talking about it. So we're gonna have fun today. Woo! So if you are returning to my channel, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, this is what I call an anti-haul, and also welcome. I probably should have said that first. But yes, welcome. This is what I call an anti-haul. I did not invent this. No. This is something other YouTubers have done, especially in the makeup community. It's really big. It's pretty much a way to just kind of like talk about things you're not gonna buy, and it's kind of like an anti-consumerism thing, to pretty much just make you feel like less guilty about not buying stuff. So this is no way to, like, in shading things I'm not gonna buy. It's no way in shading people that do buy this stuff. Trust me, I buy a lot of stuff. Like, I am the problem. I have a problem. So this is me showing you that it is okay to be like, it's fine to not buy stuff, okay? Like, it's totally fine. It's totally fine to buy stuff. Like, you shouldn't feel guilty about anything. I mean, there's things to feel guilty about, but buy what you want to buy, don't buy what you don't want to buy, okay? That's the sum of it. Okay, also, it is 2 a.m. and I'm filming this, so I'm a little woo. Okay. Let's get started. Okay, so if you've never seen one of my videos, a thing I do before every anti-haul is I have a drink. Well, I have it during the anti-haul. I'm gonna have this one before the anti-haul, but also one during. Okay, so first, so it's a Bud Light seltzer. Weirdly been addicted to these. Little embarrassed by that. Also, I'm shaking this up quite a lot. I'm contemplating shotgunning it just for the content, you know? I feel like this is going to be awful to shotgun. I've only shotgunned one beer in my entire life. It's actually a really funny story. So I actually went to a party school in college, and I never shotgunned a beer. I always somehow avoided it in public. So one day in my apartment, I was like, man, I've always wanted to shotgun a beer. I need to know what it's like, because everyone's like, oh, it's so much better than just chugging a beer, because it just like forces itself down your throat, which sounds awful. But I was like, I'm curious, so I'm gonna do this with no one watching. So I did it in my apartment that I lived alone in. And I got in my bathtub because I was like, it's gonna make a mess. So let me get in my bathtub and shotgun this beer by myself. That's the only time I've ever shotgunned a beer. This could be the second. So why not? I forget if you're supposed to open it first or cut the hole. I think you cut the hole first. Gotta make the air pocket. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. This isn't going well. Oh no. Oh, instant regret. Instant regret. I'm gonna get so wet. There's already cat hair on this. How? Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I want a nice couch. No, this couch is shit. Well, who am I kidding? I should get my knife. I'm so college with my keys. This is why I shotgun a beer alone, where no one can make fun of me. You like see the bubbles? Here we go. Oh no, I can't do this. I can't do this. That's a big enough hole, right? I didn't actually finish it. In my defense, I've been out of college for a few years. My chugging abilities have kind of gone. Actually, I feel like it's a little sadder now that I've said I've been out of college for a few years and now I'm shotgunning a beer. I promise I'm not that old, but I'm not in college either. I shouldn't be shotgunning a beer at 2 a.m. on a Monday night in my basement. It's not even a beer, but like seltzer. It's the stupidest thing. It's really good though. I mean, the strawberry flavor is the worst flavor in my opinion, but I'm enjoying myself. I do got a nice buzz going, so that'll make the video fun. Oh my god, I finished it. My pants are soaking. And just so I have something to drink while it's going, I'm gonna have the black cherry flavor for casual sipping. I'm gonna casually drink the black cherry one. Anyway, into the actual video. And not me just drinking a beer. Oh my god, there are stickers in here. So if you've seen my videos, I always have my journal. My like really fancy journal thing. I just found out there's a pocket with stickers in here. I've had this thing for a year. I never knew. Anyway, to the anti-haul. It's serious time now. Okay, so updates. So things I've bought that I said I wasn't going to buy. If you've seen my Zen Market haul, you would see I bought the boys' Japanese release of Tattoo. Yeah, I bought that because there was a QCD. I was going to buy it if there was a QCD, and I got it. Like, that was just destiny. I have not talked about this one. I haven't opened it yet in a video, but Elrish Jackpot. I talked about it in my last anti-haul. Said I might buy it. I definitely bought it. It's a very great mini. I highly recommend. This Is Me is one of the best K-pop songs of 2020. It's a B-side. Fantastic. Listen to Elris. Or at least that album. Oh my god, this is so much better than the strawberry. So, March has been a month. I think we're all aware of the situation that happened in March. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I hope you're doing okay. I hope your family members are doing okay. March was, not much. Not much. So, I think I broke a record. I only bought one album this month. Well, only one album that came out this month. I should say that. Because I did technically buy more. Sorry, I'm going to be burping a lot. I did buy more than one album, technically. Because I always buy in hauls. But the only album that came out this month that I bought was Itzy's album, It's Me. Now, that's a surprise to me. You guys don't know me well enough. I'm not, like, big on Itzy's music. They're a little too much for me in many areas, but oh my god, I love Wannabe so much. And I'm also a really big Yeji fan. Like, I really love Yeji. Like, I love the other members as well. Like, I really love them. I just don't listen to their music besides Wannabe. So, but I bought the album. I haven't unboxed it yet. It's in the same haul with Elris. I'll upload that, I guess, sometime. What do I have to be doing? Does my hair look stupid? It's a little stupid, isn't it? I need to just, I'm gonna cut it. Here? Here? That's too short. Okay! So back to the actual anti-haul. Things I'm not buying that did come out this past month of March. First thing I'm gonna talk about, probably the most exciting out of all of these, NCT 127's Neozone. Not gonna buy this. So I do not collect NCT. in general. I also can't tell if you guys can hear this, but my cat is using the litter box right now. So if you hear him, he's digging. He's trying to cover up his scent, and I apologize. I taught him better. But yes, the first album, NCT 127's Neo Zone. Many reasons why I'm not buying this. So one, the big elephant in the room is the money's tight right now, obviously. So I have to be very selective on the things I do want to buy if I'm going to buy stuff right now. And I do not collect NCT at all. I have a few of their albums. I have a few Dream. No, I have two Dream albums. I have the Empathy album. And I have 2 127 albums, I think. So it's kind of a matter of picking and choosing what I'm going to get from them. I'm not a fan of Kick It, but Elevator is probably my favorite song of the year right now. I think that song is just like pure genius. It is genius. It's so simple, so satisfying, feels good, fantastic song. I wish that was all NCT was. Like, I love that song so much. I could listen to it nonstop and never get tired of it. And it's literally probably the only reason why I would want to buy this album is because that is like my song of the year right now. I'm pretty sure this is going to get a repackage as well. So depending on what happens with the repackage, I might buy the repackage. Not buying this, and I'm not buying the T version as well. SM, you gotta stop doing that, where you just release the same album as a different version. My cat is having the zoomies. Keep in mind, it is now like 2:30 a.m. He's going nuts. I realize I forgot to write the album names on my notebook, but we're gonna make do. So the next one's Victon. I think it was called Continuous. I can't say I've listened to a Victon song, which I'm sorry. So I don't know Victon too well. I did not check this out. I didn't follow Produce X101 as well, and I know some of the members were on that, which helped them in popularity wise. I didn't pay attention to that. So maybe I'll check it out. So I'm gonna be honest here, okay? I didn't listen to a lot of K-pop this month. I mostly just listened to ITZY's Wannabe and NCT's 127's Elevator. And then Dua Lipa released an album, and I've just been having that on repeat. So if you haven't checked out Future Nostalgia, you should check out that album because it's really good. And Hwasa actually did a collab with her, so that's enough to make you listen to some Western pop. You should check it out. But next one is Sejong's. I think it's called Plant, which is a fascinating name. So I actually did listen to this today. I listened to a few of these a few hours ago because I didn't want to just like have a whole video of me going, I never listened to it, so I'm not buying it. But that is essentially the gist of this. But I listened to a lot of these now. I listened to Sejong. This was actually surprisingly very good. So I really actually like female soloists. So I knew I was gonna like it just from a biased like standpoint. Like I listened to a lot of Taeyeon, a lot of IU, just a lot of female soloists in K-pop. And this was good. It's like, I don't remember the song names because I didn't look at the names, but there were a few songs I really enjoyed because I thought the whole album was going to be ballads, and it's not. And there's a nostalgic feel to it that I can't quite explain. It was very good. I'm still not going to buy it because, like, tough times. And I was never really a Sejong fan. I wasn't an IOI fan. I'm not a Gugudan follower, really. I don't have any Gugudan stuff. I don't have any IOI. Like, IOI is a group stuff. So, I don't have any sort of attachment to feel like for collection purposes to get it. and I wasn't in any way like attached to it enough to buy it. Whereas like with NCT 127's album, I would have the feeling of buying it because of Elevator being one of my favorite songs of the year, if that makes sense. I have reasons why I buy albums, okay? Like there's a logical, I have my rules. I haven't talked about my rules at all on my channel, but I promise I have rules. It isn't completely random. But yes, I do not plan on buying Sejong's album. I do hope that Gugudan can actually have a comeback together, and it's not just Sejong having a solo career now. I don't know what's happening there, but it would be nice to have Gugudan, like, be alive still. Next, Purple Beck. I always want to call them Purple Back. But yeah, Purple Beck. So, this one's a weird one. I know I watched the music video. I don't think I finished it because it was very low budget, and I was like, oh, I don't think this is the actual music video. This seems like a pre-release single, and I'll just wait for the real music video, but that was the real music video. And yeah, Purple Beck is very Nugu. Very Nugu. And I do appreciate Nugu groups, especially when they're girl groups. I really like their debut. I haven't quite been in sync with them since. I haven't listened to the album, but from what my friends have said, it's not sounding great. But I do root for them. Like, whenever I see them, I'm like, I hope this is gonna be a good one. Like, I always have, like, this thing inside me that's like, oh man, I hope this girl group, like, this new group is really good. But I think Purple Beck hasn't quite found it yet. They're still discovering themselves. Rephrase it. They're still figuring out their sound and their concept and just that. Okay, next one I have is ONEUS. So ONEUS had a single, and they released 2 versions of it physically, which I kind of hate that. I mean, I wasn't going to buy it regardless, so I don't have ONEUS's first 3. They've had 3. I don't have any of their first 3 releases. They're a group I keep my eye on, but I don't have any attachment to them, so I'm not buying them. Like, I check them out, and I'm like, hey, whatever. But I don't have that, like, oh my god, I gotta know the members, I gotta buy their albums mentality for them. And this single was the worst thing I think they've put out. I shouldn't say worst, it's the weakest thing they've put out. That's a better word for it. And to have 2 versions for a single is ridiculous. I would be outraged if my alts did that. Because of collection purposes, I buy everything my alts do, and for them to do multiple of one song? No. It's just so stupid. It's the same price as if I had a full album, a mini album. I get heated on some collection physical packing stuff. The next thing I'm going to talk about, Ong's album. Okay, this is one I didn't write what it's called. I know the title track's Gravity. I don't know if that's what the album's called. I don't think it is. If I remember what the album cover looks like, it doesn't say Gravity to my remembrance. I listened to this a few hours ago. Pleasantly surprised. It's probably one of the better post 101 things that's been released, like full album wise or full EP wise. It's good. I really liked Ong. He's my bias of 101 if I had one, and it was really good. Oh my god, there was I apologize for me. There was one song on the album I really enjoyed. I forget what it's called. It's 2 words. Let me just... Editing me. You're gonna be a bro here, and you're just gonna put the words right here. What's the title? So that's what the title is. That song was quite a jam. I was pleasantly surprised. It stood out from the rest, but overall, like, it was a good feel. I've said it a lot, I was pleasantly surprised by it. Like, I know he's good, but I know he's more of like an actor than like a solo artist, but I really like Ong. I think he's just like a great guy. I really like him. Next album. Ooh, I got a few things to say about this one. Suho Self-Portrait. Now, this is another one I listened to today. Granted, it actually came out today, I think, so I'm not late to this one. This one I was really surprised by, actually. Now, I don't think it's an unpopular opinion to say that Suho is not the most popular member of EXO. And this was good. This was really good. Better than anything Chen's put out, which, I'm sorry, Chen. I love Chen. But he puts out ballads, and they're just like, I don't care. Oh my god, I'm being very forward. I just want to say, the only EXO solo album I have right now is Chen's album. I do need to get Baekhyun's, but I don't think I'm gonna buy the Suho one. But I've said that a lot. I was pleasantly surprised. So, the thing about Suho's album. I think the songs are really good. And don't take this the wrong way. If Taeyeon did this album, I would love it. I think the melodies are good. I think the instrumentals are great. He just doesn't have the emotion behind his voice. He's not a main vocalist. That's what it is, okay? I think he did a great job. I think someone like Taeyeon would have done a better job. I'm also biased towards female vocalists, so I want a female vocal. But this was good. This was like the EXO, or like the post-EXO like solo subunit stuff, for the most part, it's been a little disappointing. CBX was fine. I actually liked SC as well, but the solo stuff falling a bit short when you compare them to other SM solo stuff. And like, I mean, like really compared to like Taeyeon, Jonghyun, Taemin, Key even, like this stuff's falling short. And especially because like EXO's a fantastic group. Why is their solo stuff like lacking? And I very surprised by Suho. I think he did a fantastic job. I'm still not gonna buy it. I don't collect EXO for the most part. I kind of do, I kind of don't. We're in a weird relationship. I would like to collect EXO. I really like EXO. They're one of my top, probably 5 boy groups. And like I said, I had the Chen one. I do want to get the Baekhyun album. So I like, might as well get Suho. I have the CBX ones. I have the SC. I might as well buy it. I might as well get this. Am I kidding? I should get this. I'm not gonna. Right now. Not the time. We're in a crisis. Serious time. Gotta save money. But maybe someday. And I'll let you know if I get it. We're almost at the end. Next is Kang Daniel. So he released an album, Cyan? Cayenne? I actually never know how to pronounce this, but it's the color. It gets a cyan, because cayenne's the pepper. I actually didn't listen to this. I told myself I was going to, and I didn't. He was my second favorite member of 101. I don't think he should be doing a solo career. I love Daniel. Don't get me wrong, but being a soloist is very hard. And I think he would just shine. He shines in a group. Not so much alone, maybe. I don't know. I haven't listened to the title track. But I think Touchin's on it. I actually really like Touchin. That's his best song yet. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my god, hello! He's being a grumpy grump. He's trying to bite it. Okay, so the last album I'm going to talk about. Okay, so for the most part, I went in chronological order, but I did skip this one when I was making my list, but I remembered it at the end, so I'm going to talk about it. The DPR live album. Now, I'm going to say, I like my K-popped. Okay, that sounded better in my head. But I like the pop in K-pop a lot. And DPR Live is very much not pop, they're more R&B. So if you like R&B, maybe it's more your style. But this is not for me. And I know this is like a hot commodity. Like a lot of people really want this album, and there was like a limited release of it, and they're gonna like print out more. Cause like Shy Guy got the zoomies, man. Run your little heart out, my guy. Oh, he's putting his head under paper. And the actual physical of the album's kind of cool. Like, I appreciate a good physical album. That's a video I want to make someday. Maybe I will now that I'm stuck here. But it's a lot of videos I would love to make, but I still do have school that I gotta do, and there's a lot of homework that I gotta do. But we'll see. That was the last album. Oh, a few more things I'm going to still talk about that came out that weren't albums. One was like the Twice University stuff. Don't collect Twice too intensely. I collect albums as they come, so I'm not going to buy the Twice University stuff. The Red Velvet Scrolls. Ooh. Ooh, do I want those. I want those so badly. They're the Psycho concept too. Oh my god. If I had all the money in the world, man, I would buy all 5 of them, hang them on my walls. Granted, I need walls to do that. I don't got walls, but they're really cool. I love me a good wall scroll, but gotta pass on them, unfortunately. Okay, we're at the very last thing. I'm almost done with my drink, so I'm just gonna... Very last thing that I'm going to talk about. The Eyes One Secret Diary. So, weird thing about this is there's like 2 things. You could buy the calendar. You can also buy like the photo book package. That to me is just weird. That it's not just all like one thing. I don't know what this is. I know it's been released now, so I should check it out. But I don't think I'm going to buy it. I really like IZ*ONE, and I do buy all versions of their albums, but I don't buy the extra stuff. Like, I know they had a photo book come out not too long ago before the stuff happened with them. And I can't convince myself to spend that kind of money, especially on a temporary group. They're not an old... I hope I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, so okay, so I'm filming this on March 30th. I guess it's technically the 31st because it is now 2:45 a.m. Started filming this at 2 a.m. Doing great on this quarantine. My favorite ballad artist, Hin, is releasing a mini album today. I'm so excited. I don't think she has a physical though, but I would buy it. I would buy it if she had a physical, because I love Hin. She needs physicals. If you don't know Hin, you gotta check her out. HYNN. Hin. Very good. Very good. I think that is all I had to say today. I hope you had some fun with this. I had a blast. I never know how to end videos. Once again, I hope everything's going great for you. I hope you're safe. I hope you're healthy. I hope your family's safe and healthy. I've said that like 3 times now, but I really sincerely mean it. It's a really weird time to be alive, man. Please check out my other anti-hauls if you haven't already. This one's probably a little more fun, a little more lit, you know, than the last ones. And I love making these videos. Also, thank you so much for 150 subscribers now. I know I'm in the process of making that collection video that I promised at 100 subscribers. It's coming. I promise. I'm making it. And hopefully I can make some other videos besides just hauls and anti-hauls. I have some ideas. Have some fun stuff coming. So feel free to subscribe. Feel so stupid doing this. But yeah, that's the video. Thank you so much. Live your best life.